Good morning, this is GatorX, and last night was pretty interesting. Of course, the 24-hour live stream continued, and it was real weird in concept, right? Finally, though, we got to see the brand new Pokemon, Galarian Ponyta. Not a Rapidash like I had said at first. However, later on, I'm like, hey, wait, that's smaller, it's probably Ponyta. And so many other people were saying that. It was around, maybe like 8-ish or 9 last night, for me at least, that we were starting to see more solidly that it was a Ponyta. And eventually, there were full-on reveals of it just walking out into the clearing in Glimwood Tangle and revealing itself to be a Ponyta. So that's pretty neat. Near the end of the stream, even 2 Galarian Ponyta walked out onto the screen, and that was real neat. It seemed like one of them was missing a tail for some reason. I have no idea what that is or what that means. It could potentially be a gender difference. However, it's been about an hour or so since the stream ended, and we've really heard nothing from Pokemon. No kind of like thank you or congratulations or this and that. Again, 6 a.m. at least for us is when trailers are going to be posted for Pokemon, right? Any kind of news or trailers. Typically, there are exceptions in terms of like, you know, with the Nintendo Direct and other things, so on, but that's when the stream started yesterday, and that is when it ended today. I didn't exactly expect there to be a new trailer posted right after it. If anything, unfortunately, I think we're probably going to have to wait until Monday for like a full official reveal, I suppose, or like, you know, a trailer saying, hey, you know, here's the brand new Galarian Pokemon that's been discovered, Galarian Ponyta and Galarian Rapidash, and then they'll give us information on them, like, you know, ability and typing and lore, and they'll update the website, all that cool stuff. But like I said, that's probably going to come Monday, because Monday morning, that's around the time when trailers are posted for Pokemon, or at least like in the morning or so, just not Saturday morning and not Sunday morning the next day. So it's gonna be a while. And on top of that, this stream was already really long, 24 hours. There were a decent amount of complaints, obviously, just in concept. Okay, in concept, I think it's a neat idea to have a 24-hour live stream, right? However, when there are hours at a time where it's nothing, and it's just kind of ambient music or noise, on one hand, it's realistic, right? Because if you set up an actual camera in the middle of the forest, there's no way that, you know, there are going to be animals walking in front of it all the time, especially for 24 hours. You're going to catch some interesting things, definitely, within that time frame, but it's not going to be, you know, stuff every so often. However, compared to the Pokemon world, the Pokemon universe, we know that it's bustling with Pokemon, like, constantly. Because of how the game works, there needs to constantly be Pokemon, and how things are shown, you know, sometimes in like the anime or in like promotional things for video games. There are Pokemon just about everywhere in these wild areas. And again, the timing was real weird-ish to showcase a lot of these, to showcase this Rapidash, or at least, Rapidash, to showcase this Ponyta fully. I think it might have been maybe better if the stream only lasted 12 hours and you had everything that was here and just kind of condense it. I think it would have felt like, not necessarily that it felt like a waste of time, but, you know, maybe. And then maybe, like, you could, well, it would still be 6 a.m. tomorrow where you post something, so you probably couldn't post a trailer still the next day. But at least, you know, have it like that. And maybe have it last Thursday, have the live stream start on Thursday, last 12 hours on Thursday, and then 6 a.m. Friday you can post the trailer. Because now it's going to be the waiting game again. We had to play the waiting game during this 24-hour live stream in order to see anything interesting. I wasn't necessarily watching the whole stream all the time. And now, again, we're going to have to play the waiting game for the actual trailer. On one hand, though, I was with some friends last night, and we kind of had the stream on, like, in the background, right? And it worked then, because again, it was actually kind of nice with some ambient sounds and occasional Pokemon and the occasional Morlo walking across the screen to liven things up. Man, it was real weird, but I kind of want to commend Pokemon for this, because we've never seen anything like this. It's a new way for reveals. I mean, it was trending literally all day. Pokemon live stream, Pokemon, it became a Twitter moment with the memes about it starting on early. Galarian Ponyta started trending as soon as, like, it was very clear that this was a Galarian Ponyta. It's still trending right now. So, mission accomplished. People were talking, like, literally, people were talking about Pokemon all day because it was constantly like, hey, look, this Pokemon, or it started out as like memes of like, haha, I saw this thing, look, there's Sands in Glimwood Tangle and stuff like that. But then it evolved into, oh, hey, there's this Pokemon, oh, look, there's Impidimp. It's like, wait a second, what is this thing that's running by to the left and, oh, kind of walking by to the right? And then later on, you get to see even more and more. You see like the rainbow mane of this mysterious Pokemon. You see it running past right in front of the camera. Impidimp caused so much trouble. He walked up to the camera, breathed on it, fogged up the lens, and then Galarian Ponyta walked into frame, but it was all foggy. Like, again, it was, when things started building up, it was pretty interesting and kind of funny. But like I said, maybe condensing that into like 12 hours, a 12-hour stream rather than 24 hours, might have felt like less of a time waste. But then again, like, nobody was really watching the stream super intently the whole time, except for PokeTube people who were streaming it anyway. So I don't know. And then again, you could just watch the PokeTuber stream, because then you can talk in the live chat. Then you get somebody talking with you about something else. I think some people were even playing other games while the stream's going on. So it doesn't necessarily feel like a loss. But then again, well, okay, with Impidimp, we're technically going to get an official reveal of a Pokemon that we knew about before, but we're going to get some more information on it. Like, well, mostly lore, I guess, but we'll also get the official artwork. We'll get an update to the website. So that's technically 2 Pokemon. 1 Pokemon we knew about, unfortunately, because it was already in the demo, and then 1 brand new Pokemon, and however, being a Galarian form. To go, that goes along with Surfetch. And it was really interesting, again, with the Surfetch reveal a few weeks ago. There was a thing of like, that's it, it took about a week of build-up for 1 Pokemon. But I suppose it kind of counteracts some of the complaints about Sun and Moon. A lot of people said that Sun and Moon, they revealed too much. But with like a social media PR stunt every few weeks for 1 Pokemon, does that fix too much being revealed? I don't know, that's up to us to decide. But for the most part, I'm really excited for Galarian Ponyta, and most of this video is just kind of like a recap of the situation and discussion, because we kind of already knew it was Galarian Ponyta through a lot of the hints or whatever. For one thing, it wasn't very video friendly, I suppose, because now, coming to the end of it, like the stream kind of just ended, and now I'm just kind of making a big recap of it, rather than like, actually having some trailer footage to break down. It was an interesting experiment, and yeah, it was cool and fun and whatnot. But yeah, it might have been neat to see maybe 1 more Pokemon, 1 more additional Pokemon. But then again, Galarian Ponyta kind of takes a spotlight because it's, it's a cute little unicorn Pokemon, and isn't that cool? But at the end of the stream, there was the stream ended and Rapidash basically killed the camera. So and again, having a Galarian Ponyta, it's obvious we're going to get a Galarian Rapidash. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What did you think about the live stream? What do you think about Galarian Ponyta itself? I really like it personally. I hope it is Fairy Ghost. That's kind of the discussion going on online. If it's like Fairy Fire, I don't think we have a Fairy Fire type. I may be wrong. I don't think so. I don't think so, because Fairy's new. But obviously, I think it's pretty obvious that this is going to be a Fairy type Pokemon, because it fits. It fits. It's a unicorn. It's a Fairy type. That's cool. I kind of would have preferred, though, if it were a brand new Pokemon, a brand new unicorn that was a Fairy type. But I'll take Galarian forms because they're kind of interesting. Hopefully, they can do some neat things with mixing up Rapidash's stats and making it a little more useful. Maybe just go all out, swap that defense, and put it into like the speed and attack, or special attack even. I don't know how this Pokemon's gonna fare in terms of a moveset or anything, but again, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. We will continue the discussion down there. Again, I want to remind you guys, hey, if you're liking this format for video setup, let me know. I'm trying new things out, and this is what I use on my other channel, where I review anime, which, by the way, I saw a movie the other day. It's great. I loved it. It'd mean a lot if you would check that out. Anyway, if you enjoyed the content, leave a like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. You can enable notifications by clicking the bell icon next to the subscribe button. This will make sure you see each new video as it comes out, and will make you a member of the Chingling Squad. Anyway, this has been GatorX. Have a nice day.